everyone, my name is Sophia and I work at the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. Welcome to Playdates. Today's theme is animals. We're going to read a story together first and then visit my friend Abby's house to do an art making activity and look at a work of art from the museum's collection. First, let me introduce you to a couple of animals that I have here with me. This is a bird. It's painted in many beautiful ways. Hi, animals. The name of the story I'm going to read you today is Mr. Tiger Goes Wild. For tigers everywhere. Mr. Tiger Goes Wild, written and illustrated by Peter Brown. Everyone was perfectly fine with the way things were. Everyone but Mr. Tiger. Mr. Tiger was bored with always being so proper. Good day, Mr. Tiger. Good day, Mr. Deer. Lovely weather we're having, I suppose. Indeed. Now, children, please do not act like wild animals. He wanted to loosen up. He wanted to have fun. He wanted to be wild. And then one day, Mr. Tiger had a very wild idea. He felt better already. Mr. Tiger became wilder and wilder each day. Roar! His friends did not know what to think. Peculiar. Wow. Unacceptable. And then Mr. Tiger went a little too far. Here he is jumping into the fountain, losing his tuxedo, and coming out to say hi to the pigeon. His friends are looking on. His friends had lost their patience. Mr. Tiger, if you must act wild, kindly do so in the wilderness. What a magnificent idea! So Mr. Tiger ran away. Into the wilderness. Here are the fish. And you can see some wonderful toucans flying in the sky. Where he went completely wild. Roar! But Mr. Tiger was lonely. He missed his friends. He missed the city. He missed his home. Poor Mr. Tiger. So Mr. Tiger decided to return. Here you can see his friend holding a Hawaiian shirt to give Mr. Tiger when he returns as a gift. Here he is wearing it. And he found that things were beginning to change. Now Mr. Tiger felt free to be himself, wearing a tuxedo or Hawaiian shirt. And so did everyone else. The end. Here's a note from the author. Hello, I am Peter Brown, and it is my professional opinion that everyone should find time to go a little wild. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you'll enjoy art making with Abby. I know you will. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, Sophia. That was a wild story. My name's Miss Abby, and I'm going to show you how to make an animal out of simple materials you probably have in your home. But first, let's look at another big cat we have at the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston. Here it is. Look at that cat. What do you think it is? If you guessed a lion, you guessed right. This is an ancient lion from Greece. The word ancient means very old. Look at its golden stone that it's made out of. Notice its wavy mane. What would it be like to touch that wavy mane? Do you see? Half of its body is facing sideways and half of its body is facing to the front. Notice its mouth. It's open as if it's going to make a big roar. Can you roar with it? Let's talk about the materials that you'll need to make your animal. Remember, grown-ups, you can always pause this video, go get the materials, and come back. First, you'll need a tissue box, some tape, a marker, a glue stick, a scissors, and some colored construction paper. And you can always get white paper and color it if you don't have colored construction paper. So the first step to making your animal, and I'm going to make a lion inspired by that fabulous lion that we just saw, is you take your tissue box and you want to take out the inside. So you just pull out the plastic piece. And that's pretty simple. And then I'm going to make my lion's eyes. So I'm going to take a black piece of paper, draw a circle on it, fold over the paper, and then cut it out, and I'll end up with 2 circles. And I'm going to take a piece of tape and put it on. my eyes. And then the next step is I want to make my nose. So I'm going to draw almost like a little triangle on the piece of black paper. And then I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. And I have it here. There's a triangle shape. And then I'm going to take some orange paper and draw a triangle on that and cut out an orange triangle. And then I'm going to tape my nose on like that. And there's your lion's nose. Now we're going to make some cheeks for our lion. So I'll draw a circle, fold the paper, cut it out, and you'll end up with 2 red circles. And I have them here. And then we're going to make the mouth. So I will take my brown paper and I'm going to draw a figure 8. Just like that. And you just cut around the outside of the figure 8. And you end up with a shape like this. And then I'm just going to add a few dots with my marker. And we can tape it on here. Next, I'm going to take some orange paper to cut out the lion's mane. Then I'm going to glue it on with a glue stick. Then I'm going to make some ears out of a half circle of brown paper and white paper. And I can put them on. And then finally, I can cut some whiskers out of some brown paper. And glue them right onto the mouth. But you don't have to make a lion. You can make any kind of animal you want. A bird, a dog, even magical animals like a unicorn and a dragon. Do you have a favorite animal? I also have another example here of a froggy. See the froggy's mouth? You can feed the froggy. If you would like to see more animals in the museum's collection, go to collections.mfa.org and search animal. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have fun creating your animal out of a tissue box.